My name is Kristen Vlahos. I am the older girls director here at TSC. For the structure for the season on the older girls side, we are looking at a condensed season. Our older girls train or play high school in the fall, and so that will kind of put us more on a 7-month structure, which typically starts end of October when high school starts to finish up. In through November, we do have a winter training season in December and January into the early February, and then spring season tends to be the bulk, the heavy of our older girls season, running February all the way through end of state cup, regionals, things like that on our teams. So in our structure on the older girl side in Williamston, we have our ECNL as our highest level team, our RL, ECNL RL is our second level. Down to now we're bringing in NPL to offer another competitive platform for our third level teams in Williamston, followed by our Showcase Premier and Elite level teams. Yeah, so as far as one of our strengths is really in how we lay out our training schedule as well. Training is 3 times a week. Over the winter season, it's reduced, typically 2 times a week. That's where we have a little bit more creativity in what we do, whether we start building in some strength and conditioning side, whether we're indoors, combined sessions, things like that. But typically over the course of the season, it's 3 training sessions per week. We try and put similar level teams near each other, so there are opportunities for combined sessions, things of that nature. So, our second team in our U15 age group may train once a week next to our third team to offer opportunities for the coaches of both teams to get to know players a little bit better, for the players to see the levels in order for combination of training sessions, last minute coaches, pulling out. We don't have to cancel a session. We have that flexibility to continue training at a high level. So again, 3 times a week, with the option of moving things around as needed. Player movement is an important part of any club and any organization. You need to allow opportunities for players who are doing well to be challenged and pushed to that next level. And similarly, any players who may be struggling or finding their footing to get more confidence in playing in an effort environment as well. So our training schedule is done in such a way that allows for during the year that kind of natural player movement where players can train up with other teams to see what that level is like, to be pushed, to challenge, and at the same time it allows coaches on both sides to kind of get a better feel for the players and surrounding teams. Player movement during the trial process does happen. We encourage players to be in the right fit, the right environment for their team. Players within different age groups, things like that, and also playing for your school. There's a little bit of pride in playing for your school, and it's something that we support. For any players who do not play high school, for whatever reason that may be, we certainly want to provide opportunities and support for them to continue training through the fall season for the older girls. That may be training sessions within our trapped group. That may be opportunities with boys teams, but we certainly want to keep everyone active and engaged throughout the fall, whether they play high school or not. At TSC, we have a lot of success on and off the field. On the field, most notably this last year, our 07 Showcase team went on not only to win State Cup, went on and advanced out of President's Cup as finalists and went to Nationals, and that was a real success story for a group that has been together a long time, but bringing in new people, new parts, a coach that was really passionate and kind of led the way. So we certainly have a lot of success on the field. We have a number of other state cup teams and things like that. But honestly, in the older girls, success goes beyond just what you do on the field. Players that decide to come back for their senior year, even though they have no desire to play in college, that's success. Players that have such a joy in being around their TSC teammates, being at training sessions, that brings them such passion and that they have fun being out there, that's success for us as well. We have players at all levels going on to play in college, whether you're on our ACNL team or you've come off our Premier team. We have players all going on to play at the next level. We have a pathway where we certainly support players in that process. The college recruiting process is very challenging. It requires some additional support. And through our program as well, we offer that additional support, whether that's individual meetings with your coaches to help kind of navigate next steps, talking through webinars on ID clinics and what you should do. So certainly being able to succeed and play at the next level and a good fit of a school is something that we're passionate about.